Hi, welcome to Llanfylin Treehouse. I'm doing this little tour in case I can't meet you in person. Normally I would come and show you around personally, but obviously it depends what time you're coming and what our plans are. So I might ask you to watch this video, in which case you should get to know everything you need to know that I would normally give you on the talk. Have a good watch and have a great stay. Hope you have a really nice time. Okay, bye. So we're coming from England into Wales, into the village of Llanfylin. I'm coming down the hill, if you're coming from Oswestry.
Possible mobile camera site ahead, limit 30 miles per hour.
If I turn left, there's a chip shop. Just on my right hand side here, Chinese restaurant. We're turning right to go to the treehouse. Past the little cafe. Past the Dolphin pub. There's a post office and shop, and there's curry. Right, well, I'll speed this video up, but this is how you get from the village to the treehouse. Here we go. Okay, here we are. Right, so when you arrive, the gate will be unlocked. There's nobody around here, it's pretty remote. We don't need to lock the gate. And then I've put some hard standing in the field in order for people to be able to drive onto it without slipping all over the place. I would just ask you to please stick to the hard standing. Don't be tempted to even poke your wheels over the edge, because you will get stuck in the winter. It turns into a complete quagmire. There's plenty of room to turn around and park on that bit. You can come and go, and the track is hard standing. You won't get stuck on the track, but just drive slowly, because it is pretty high up, and you might feel it on the bottom of the car. If you're worried, you can park nearer the farm. Okay, that's the first bit. Just in the middle of putting a zip wire up for the kids, but it's quite hard to do when you haven't got trees. So that's work in progress, but anybody watching this in a few weeks, it should be all completed. Okay, and this is so you get access to the whole field. In the summer, that's a beautiful wildflower meadow. There's the solar panels. This area here, keep some wood in this bit here. Keep that. It cost me 20 quid to fill that up, so I would just ask if you use some, just roughly guess how much you've used, and just leave us a couple of quid in the treehouse if you can, so we're not out of pocket. Try and keep to your fires in this area. Try not to have too many burn marks all over the place. You can move the furniture to wherever you like. This is the compost toilet. Very basic, but it works. And there's a little window here, so you can see the sunset while you're on the toilet. How's that? Okay, there's no sink in the toilet, but just over here, the bottom of the water tower, there's a tap. This is the shower block. Around the back here is the gas. So you just come over, flick this up, the gas is now on, and then when you come in the shower, all you need to do is turn the little grey knob and it'll light the gas itself, and you don't need to do anything else. So if I turn that, it's lit and it's all working. It gets nice and hot, the shower. It's good. And then please remember to turn the gas off again when you've finished. Thanks. And this is the kitchen. It's a barbecue, which you turn the gas on down here, push the knob in, turn to the left, leave it for a couple of seconds, I don't know, 5 seconds, and we're good. You've got a flask here, which I would recommend if you want a hot drink at night. Boil the kettle down here during sunlight hours, so the solar panels can charge the battery while the kettle's boiling. That way you'll guarantee that you have electric throughout the night. If you boil the kettle loads of times when it's dark, you're draining the batteries. Fridge, you just plug that in up here, turn it on. Little cupboard here, crockery, cutlery there, first aid kit up there, washing up bowls, washing up stuff, bin. That's the kitchen. And then next, the treehouse. It's pretty basic, the treehouse. Not a lot to show you. The door will be open and the key will be on the other side of the door. This is it. This is the futon. You have to pull that out, becomes a double bed. It's really comfy actually. Double bed. There's a light switch here by the bed, which you can control while you're in bed. The other switches are here by the door. Just the one on the left controls all the other lights. You've got heating. I'll leave the light on. You've got heating here. You've got 3 buttons on the right hand side. To turn it on, hold the middle one in for about 3 seconds and you'll see it come on. That's all you need to know really. The heat comes out from that hole there, from outside. It takes about 5 minutes to warm up. You'll feel the hot air coming in. When you go to turn it off, press the same button again, hold it in for another 2 seconds. 1, 2, it says off. Right, that has turned off. But when it's been going for a while, it will still continue to make a noise and it will still pump out hot air for about 5 or 10 minutes. So you might not think you've turned it off when you have. That's that. You don't need to play with any other settings, otherwise you might confuse it. There's a double socket behind this cupboard, down there. The electric blanket is plugged in. I would recommend only using the electric blanket for half an hour or so. You know, get the bed hot, but don't waste the battery overnight, otherwise you won't have enough electric in the morning for a cup of tea. You don't want to be leaving it on all night. Same with the heating really. Try and turn the heating off before you go to sleep if you can, unless it's absolutely freezing. You've got a chest here which is full of bedclothes, bed linen, so if you get cold, the electric blanket doesn't work for some reason, feel free to delve in there. Little sink, there's no water in here, I don't know why I put a sink in, but it looks nice. There's a little amplifier there which is plugged into another double socket down there. You can hook your phone up to the Bluetooth on that if you play with it. You turn it on, and then I don't know if my phone's going to connect, but the top left button, just press that once. Oh, it doesn't say it, but when your phone's the Bluetooth's ready, it'll say blue on the top there. Alright, I think that's all there is to it. Some hooks up there, and there's some instructions, do's and don'ts on there. Okay, treehouse. Okay, thanks for watching. Again, have a great time. Bye.